Welcome to the September edition of Inside I-Town. I'm Town Supervisor Dave Seeley. Inside I-Town provides a look at what's happening in Irondequoit. Each episode features various topics to help keep you up to speed on the latest town news, upcoming community events, and much more. Coming up on this episode, our Recreation Supervisor will recap a busy summer as we look ahead to the fall programs. We also caught up with our two school districts to see what's in store for the new school year. While the warm weather of summer never seems to stick around nearly as long as we'd like it to, we certainly make the most of it here in Irondequoit. Each summer, our Recreation Bureau is hard at work providing fun opportunities for hundreds of local kids who take part in our numerous summer programs, camps, and events. Here to help bring in our summer programs to a close is our Recreation Supervisor, Katrina Hall.
Summer camps are wrapping up here in Irondequoit, and it's been quite the summer. We've had record attendance at our kinder camp, theme day camps, and woodcraft camp. Some highlights this summer were visits from the Wildlife Defenders, giant inflatable water slides, the Foam Dart League, Kona Ice, and so much more. Our playground camps have enjoyed theme days and special events such as the ever-popular talent show and Playground Olympics. Playgrounds have also enjoyed playing kickball with our police departments and fire departments, as well as getting a cool-down spray from the giant fire hoses. Each summer, camp just keeps getting bigger and better. Each week, our farmers market has about 32 vendors consisting of local farmers, artisans, and food trucks, and attendance is approximately 1,300 visitors a week, and that always seems to be growing. Also, the weekly entertainment never seems to disappoint. Each week, we have a different local musical group entertaining from 6 to 7:30, but don't worry, you still have time to visit the market as it runs until October 20th. As summer comes to a close, we are busy planning for fall activities. We already have some fantastic fall recreation programs planned for you. Keep your eye out for the fall guide, and if you aren't already on our mailing list, give us a call or email and we'll add you, and we'll see you in the fall.
Our thanks go out to the hardworking staff of our Recreation Bureau. They do an incredible job making sure that our residents and visitors are never short on things to do during the warm weather. As the summer gives way to the fall, the new school year holds promise, excitement, and of course, a little anxiety. We recently caught up with our school districts to see what our students and parents can expect for the 2016-2017 school year.
We are so excited, especially this September, about opening our full-day kindergarten classrooms. As many of you are aware, our Promise project was approved in 2014, and since that time, we've had a heterogeneous group of professionals and parents and staff members working together to ensure that our full-day kindergarten is not only literacy-based, but developmentally appropriate for our youngest students. Our enrollment is up across the K-6 buildings, and partially that is due to our residents' excitement and residents who are signing up to join our district about our full-day kindergarten and our reputation for excellence in education that is comprehensive and inclusive. In addition to the full-day kindergarten excitement, we know that after our students have spent a full year of full-day kindergarten, there's going to be a necessary adjustment in our teaching in grades 1, 2, and 3. So the work group that has been working diligently for 2 years now to get ready for September 7th, which is the day our kindergartners start, even though all the other kids will come in on September 6th, they have continued their work with especially grade 1, 2, and 3 teachers to try and plan as appropriately as we have for full-day kindergarten for the subsequent instruction that will be enhanced by virtue of the full-day kindergarten experience for our kids. So we're going to continue that work. I'm going to continue to talk about our youngest residents. We have, many of you have heard about the socioeconomic integration grant that the Rochester City School District attained, and we've been able to share in that grant. 5 of our 4-year-olds are going to be attending the full-day pre-K program at School 50 as part of this grant. We have a waiting list in case any one of those folks are unable to make it, but right now it looks like we're all set, and we hope to continue that program in the future, so I'll be talking with you again about the possibilities of attending the School 50 full-day pre-K program.
I think one of the things we're really excited about here in East Irondequoit for this coming school year is the full implementation of our iPad program. We got it off the ground last year, and now the students and staff are really 100% vested in it. All our staff members and all our students have district-issued iPads, which they use in the classroom. Grades 3 through 12 take them home to use them for their assignments and whatnot. And I think it's really becoming part of the culture here as far as using that technology as part of the instruction and really incorporating it and kind of dovetailing with the lessons that we're giving to the students.
One last thing that I'll talk about as far as our youngest residents, we are really interested in the long-term benefits of our youngsters getting pre-K education. Now that we've got the full-day kindergarten, now that we've got the state legislature taking care of the gap elimination adjustment that I'm sure all of you are tired of hearing me talk about, that's over, and now our focus is on foundation aid. Foundation aid is the main state aid that all school districts receive as part of their budget every year, and that foundation aid has been frozen since 2008. Now that's been problematic around the budgeting issue that we've talked about and we'll talk about again in the future. However, one of the consequences of freezing foundation aid is those school districts who weren't involved in the universal pre-K program, which is a half-day program for 4-year-olds using the private sector in your town, have not been able to enter into that opportunity. So we are going to be lobbying in Albany. I've already talked with our local legislators about the possibility of unfreezing foundation aid and including a Save Harmless type of enhancement to that idea. What that means is those people, those districts that have lost enrollment since 2008 when foundation was frozen could take a big hit on their foundation aid if it's unfrozen and there's no change. So if there's a Save Harmless, those districts will be protected. And more importantly for West Irondequoit, we could then start to talk with our private sector daycare organizations about the possibility of providing half-day universal pre-K for our 4-year-olds in some of our private sector entities. So that is what we're going to be lobbying on. That is what I wanted to talk about, our youngest residents getting the best possible foundation during their earliest years so that they can continue to excel as our students in West Irondequoit have been able to do for many, many years. It's a traditionally excellent education. And our kids, when our kids' applications at colleges and workplaces across the area come across the desk of the human resources people, they know that our kids are well prepared with a comprehensive education.
I think one of the things that the students and parents can really be excited about and looking forward to this year, we have a learning management system called Schoology. It's a way for students and parents to get onto the same program and the same format, and they can really communicate with the teachers, with each other, see the assignments and see what's happening in real time. And it's the kind of thing that, you know, parent involvement in a student's education is crucial to their success. And I think the more you do it, the better your kids are going to be. And you can keep tabs really on how they're doing and really get a feel for how their education is progressing.
As always, please remember that the partnership between home and school, whether it's 4 and 5-year-olds or 16, 17, and 18-year-olds, is vitally important to the success of our kids. Please remember that if you have a question for your teacher, the communication between you and your students' teachers is the best place to get those clarifications. But we have principals in every building that you can call, and ultimately you can call me in my office at 336-2983 at any time if I can be of assistance to you.
Well, we've got our district website, which is eastiron.org, and things are constantly being updated there. We have photo galleries from events throughout the district that are always being updated and posted with pictures from our 6 schools. We also have a Facebook account, East Irondequoit Central School District, and we also have a Twitter, which is at EICSD, and a number of the schools actually are also starting to launch their own Twitter accounts this year. Some already have them, so keep an eye out for that in your newsletters and things from the schools as far as when those get going, because it's a great way to keep up on what's happening in your children's schools.
With that, I would wish all of our students in the Irondequoit area good luck and have a great school year.
We're fortunate to have such fantastic districts dedicated to education and enrichment of our children. I wish all the schools, teachers, staff, and students a fun, safe, and successful school year. And that's it for our September edition of Inside I-Town. We'll end this episode with a look at upcoming events in our community. If you have an event you'd like listed, please email us at what'shappening@irondequoit.org. From all of us here at Irondequoit Town Hall, I'm Town Supervisor Dave Seeley. Thanks for tuning in, and watch out, because Irondequoit's on the move.